My beloved, as you continue to walk forward with me, I want you to understand something even deeper. The journey ahead will not always announce itself with loud signs or dramatic changes. Often it will unfold quietly through daily choices, small acts of faith, and simple obedience. These moments may seem ordinary, but they carry extraordinary weight, because consistency shapes destiny more than sudden breakthroughs. Every time you choose patience over anger, trust over fear, truth over comfort, you are aligning yourself more closely with my purpose, and this alignment creates stability that cannot be shaken. My beloved, there will be days when you feel strong and confident, and other days when you feel uncertain and tired. Do not measure your faith by how you feel. Feelings change, but my word and my presence remain steady. When strength feels low, lean into me more. This is not failure, it is wisdom. I never asked you to walk alone or rely on your own ability. I asked you to walk with me, and when you do, even your weakness becomes a place where my strength is revealed. My beloved, you will notice that your understanding of success begins to change. It will no longer be defined only by visible results or recognition, but by inner peace, integrity, and faithfulness. You will value being right with me more than being applauded by others, and this shift will free you from pressure, comparison, and endless striving. True fulfillment comes from knowing you are walking in my will, even if the path is narrow. My beloved, as you grow, you will also learn when to speak and when to remain silent. Silence is not weakness, it is discernment. There are moments when words heal and moments when restraint protects. I will teach you to sense the right time. Trust that I will give you wisdom when you ask, and clarity when you listen. My beloved, do not be surprised if some relationships fade as you move forward. Not everyone is meant to go where I am taking you. Some were part of a season, not the whole journey. Release them with peace, without bitterness or regret. What is meant to remain will remain, and what is meant to leave will make room for healthier connections. I will bring people into your life who understand your heart, support your growth, and walk with you in truth. My beloved, there will be times when you must choose courage over comfort, obedience over ease, and faith over familiarity. These choices shape your character and prepare you for greater responsibility. Do not fear them. I am with you in every step, even when the way feels unfamiliar. My beloved, remember to care for your inner life. Spend time in stillness with me, not only asking but listening, not only speaking but resting. Your soul needs nourishment just as your body does, and my presence is your source of renewal. When you make space for me, I restore what the world drains. My beloved, you are learning to trust the process, even when you do not see immediate results. Trust that seeds planted in faith will grow in their proper time. Do not dig them up by doubt or impatience. Water them with trust and gratitude, and allow me to bring the harvest. My beloved, understand that setbacks do not erase progress, mistakes do not cancel purpose, and delays do not mean denial. Each experience adds depth to your understanding and resilience to your spirit. You are becoming wiser, stronger, and more grounded than you realize. My beloved, there will be moments when you feel called to help others, to offer guidance, encouragement, or simply a listening ear. Do not underestimate the power of kindness. Your presence can be a turning point in someone's life, and your words, spoken with love, can bring healing where wounds have lingered. I will guide you to know when and how to serve. My beloved, keep your heart soft. Do not let disappointment harden you, or hurt make you guarded. I am your defender and healer. Bring every wound to me and I will mend it. A soft heart remains open to joy, love, and growth. My beloved, as time goes on you will see how everything connects, how moments that once seemed random were actually pieces of a greater design, and how every lesson prepared you for what followed. This understanding will bring peace and gratitude, even for seasons that were difficult. My beloved, trust that I am faithful to finish what I started in you. I do not abandon my work halfway. I do not forget my promises, and I do not lose sight of you. Walk forward with confidence, humility, and hope, knowing that I am with you now and always, guiding, strengthening, and loving you every step of the way. My beloved, as you keep walking with me and allowing these words to settle deep within you, understand that I am shaping something far greater than what your eyes can see right now. Even when days feel slow and nights feel long, I am working quietly, steadily, and precisely, aligning moments, people, and events to bring you into what I prepared long before you asked. There are things unfolding behind the scenes that would overwhelm you if you saw them all at once. So I reveal them step by step, moment by moment, strengthening you along the way. Do not mistake silence for absence, because my silence often means I am arranging something too important to rush, and every delay you questioned was protection, every closed door was guidance, every moment you felt forgotten was actually a season of covering. I was guarding your heart, protecting your future, and preserving your calling while you were growing in ways you did not notice, my beloved. Many times you thought you were falling behind. But in truth you were being set apart, refined, and prepared for responsibilities that require maturity, wisdom, and endurance. There were lessons you could only learn in quiet places, truths that could only be formed in stillness, strength that could only rise through pressure, and faith that could only deepen through waiting. This is why I allowed you to walk through moments that felt confusing, isolating, or heavy, not to break you but to build you, not to weaken you but to root you firmly in me, so that when the winds rise you do not bend or fall, you stand steady because your foundation is secure. Understand this deeply. Nothing you endured was wasted, no tear fell unnoticed, no prayer went unheard, no sigh escaped my attention. I collected them all and turned them into wisdom, compassion, discernment, and quiet authority within you, and now you begin to see the fruit of that season emerging slowly but surely. Even if it feels small at first, do not despise beginnings, because what I grow starts gently and expands in its time. My ways are not rushed and my purposes are not shallow, they are deep, lasting, and unshakable. My beloved, you will notice a change within yourself before you see it around you. Your reactions will soften, your fear will lose its grip, your patience will increase, and your trust will deepen. This is a sign that transformation is already happening. You are becoming less shaken by what once controlled you, less distracted by what once pulled you off course, and more anchored in truth than ever before. When challenges arise now, they do not have the same power because you have learned where your strength comes from. You no longer fight every battle with panic, you no longer respond from fear. Instead you pause, breathe, and remember who walks with you. And this quiet confidence is not pride, it is trust rooted in relationship, my beloved. As you continue forward you will begin to attract peace instead of chaos, clarity instead of confusion, and alignment instead of resistance. Not because life becomes perfect but because you are no longer ruled by uncertainty. Your inner world becomes stable even when the outer world shakes, and this stability allows my guidance to flow more clearly. You hear my voice more easily, you sense my direction more strongly, and you respond with less doubt. This is growth, this is maturity, this is the result of walking faithfully even when you did not understand the path. Now understand that new opportunities will come that require discernment. Not everything that looks good is meant for you. Not every open door is mine, and not every invitation aligns with your purpose. This is why your connection with me matters more than ever. Before you move, ask me. Before you decide, listen. Before you commit, seek my peace, because I will never rush you into confusion. My guidance brings clarity, calm, and assurance. Even if the step feels challenging, you will know it is right because it carries peace, my beloved. There will also be moments where people misunderstand your choices, question your pace, or doubt your direction. Do not let this trouble you. They are not walking with the insight I have given you, they cannot see what I have shown you, and they do not carry the responsibility I placed on your life. Stay focused, stay humble, and stay obedient, because obedience protects you from paths that look successful but lead away from fulfillment. My beloved, there will be seasons of increase ahead, increase in wisdom, increase in influence, increase in provision, and increase in responsibility. And with increase comes the need for deeper reliance on me. Never assume you can handle tomorrow's blessings with yesterday's strength. Remain dependent, remain teachable, remain grounded, and I will sustain you. When you receive more, guard your heart more carefully, protect your peace more intentionally, and choose your words more wisely, because what you carry will impact others. People will listen more closely, observe more carefully, and respond more deeply to what you say and do. This is not pressure, it is purpose. You are being shaped to lead by example, not by force, by consistency, not by noise, by love, not by fear. My beloved, remember that true influence flows from authenticity. Do not strive to impress, do not compare your journey to others, and do not measure your worth by visibility. What I am doing in you is real, lasting, and deeply rooted. And in time it will bear fruit that cannot be denied. There will come moments when you look back and realize how far you have come, how much you have healed, how much you have learned, and how strong you have become. And in those moments give thanks, not just for the victories but for the valleys that shaped you, because without them you would not carry the depth you now hold. My beloved, continue to walk forward with faith, courage, and humility. Trust that I am leading you even when the path curves. Trust that I am providing even when resources feel tight. Trust that I am protecting you even when danger feels near. And trust that I am fulfilling my promises even when progress feels slow. I am faithful, I am present, and I am working, And what I began in you I will complete, this is my word to you, and it will not return empty. My beloved, continue to listen with an open heart because there is still more I want you to understand and carry within you. As you move forward you will notice that some things you once chased no longer excite you the same way. This is not loss but clarity. I am refining your desires so they match the future I am preparing. What once distracted you will slowly lose its pull, and what truly matters will rise to the surface. You may feel moments of separation from people, habits, or environments that once felt familiar. Do not fear this distance because it is part of alignment. I am gently removing what cannot travel with you into the next season, not as punishment but as protection. Every release makes room for something better. Every ending clears space for a new beginning, and even when goodbyes feel heavy they often carry hidden mercy, my beloved. You will also experience moments when your faith is tested not by hardship but by success, when things begin to work and doors open. Remember to stay rooted in me. Do not allow comfort to dull your dependence. Gratitude keeps your heart soft and your spirit alert. Acknowledge me in every gain and I will continue to guide you. There will be times when your path requires courage to stand alone, when doing what is right costs you approval. But remember you are never truly alone because I stand with you. Integrity may feel costly in the moment but it always leads to peace. My beloved, learn to rest without guilt. Rest is not weakness but wisdom. It renews your strength and sharpens your discernment. I do not measure your worth by constant motion but by faithfulness. Even stillness can be obedience when I ask you to pause. Trust that I will speak clearly when it is time to move again. As you grow you will also become more aware of the emotions of others. Your compassion will deepen, and you will sense when someone is hurting even when they hide it well. This sensitivity is a gift. Use it wisely. Do not carry burdens that are not yours to bear. Bring them to me and let me heal what you cannot. You are a vessel, not the source. Stay connected to me so you remain filled and not drained. My beloved, there will be moments when old fears try to return, reminding you of past failures or missed chances. When this happens, do not argue with them. Simply stand in the truth I have given you. Remind yourself of how far you have come and who walks with you now. Fear loses its power when it is exposed to truth, and truth lives within you. You are not the same person you were before. You have grown, you have learned, and you have been strengthened. The past no longer defines you, it only informs you. My beloved, pay attention to the small joys I place in your days. Moments of laughter, quiet peace, unexpected kindness. These are reminders of my nearness. I am not only found in grand moments but in simple ones too. When you notice them your heart will stay light even in demanding seasons. Gratitude opens your eyes to my daily care, and joy becomes your strength. As time moves on you will see relationships restored in surprising ways. Conversations once avoided will become easier. Forgiveness will free you more than you expected, and humility will open doors pride never could. Do not rush reconciliation but remain willing. I will guide each step. My beloved, understand that growth is not always comfortable but it is always meaningful. When you feel stretched it is because your capacity is increasing. When you feel challenged it is because you are stepping into something greater. Do not shrink back. I have equipped you for this. You carry wisdom earned through experience and faith built through endurance. Trust that I will supply what you need when you need it. I have not brought you this far to abandon you now. My beloved, stay focused on the present task before you. Do not let worry about tomorrow steal today's strength. I am already in your future arranging what concerns you. Your responsibility is to walk faithfully today, step by step, moment by moment. When you stumble, do not hide. Come to me. When you succeed, do not boast. Thank me. Humility keeps your heart teachable and your path clear. As you continue this journey you will find your voice becoming stronger, not louder but clearer. You will speak with conviction rooted in love. And people will listen not because you demand attention but because truth carries weight. This is influence born from alignment, my beloved. Guard your inner life carefully. What you allow into your thoughts shapes your direction. Choose words that build, images that uplift, and conversations that bring life. Distance yourself from constant negativity, not out of judgment but wisdom. Peace is precious. Protect it, my beloved. Remember that I am patient with you. Even when you feel frustrated with your progress, I see the whole picture. I see the growth you cannot measure. And I rejoice in every step you take toward me. You are not late, you are not behind, and you are not forgotten. You are exactly where you need to be for what I am doing now. Trust me as you move forward. Stay close to my voice, and let your heart remain open, because there is still more ahead, more healing, more purpose, more joy, and more fulfillment than you can imagine, and I will walk with you through every part of it. My beloved, you are looking for clarity and firm ground while everything around you feels loud and confusing, and I am here to give you that firm ground. These words are meant to help you regain inner calm and recognize my guiding presence. Even when your thoughts feel crowded and restless, I am waiting for you to take a step toward me now. Say Amen and stay with these words until the end, and you will learn how to stand strong against doubt. My power is with you, and I have placed a strong presence inside your spirit. When you turn to me and speak from your deepest self, your words are never empty. You stand supported by me, moving in my will, seeking what I desire and expecting my strength to rise within you. When you acknowledge my greatness and give me your whole heart, it creates power that defeats whatever comes against you. What tries to harm you cannot remain when your devotion to me is true. Choosing me in the middle of struggle declares that I am greater than every problem you face. It shows your trust in me no matter what is happening around you and your respect for me even when your desires are not yet fulfilled. This deep certainty releases my strength and opens new paths before you. Understand how important my protection is for your inner life because it shields you from attacks and prepares you to overcome. You must choose to wear this protection every day just as you would protect your body in a contest. Do not leave your inner self exposed during hard times. What comes against you often targets your thoughts by filling your mind with fear, painful memories, and confusing images. Do not accept every thought without question. Examine each one carefully and ask if it agrees with my truth, if it builds trust or creates fear, if it brings peace or sadness, and if it is not from me, let it go and replace it with what I have shown you. Allow my truth to renew your thinking again and again because this is how you gain control over your mind. Stay alert to how the enemy works because it is clever but not creative and uses the same tricks repeatedly. It attacks your weak places, especially when you feel tired, lonely, empty, or heavy inside. It can even use people close to you to disturb your peace. It reminds you of past mistakes to weigh down your heart and tries to cause division in your relationships. When you recognize these patterns, you can prepare and resist. What comes against you knows the future I planned for you and fears who you will become when you fully accept my purpose. That is why it tries to discourage and scatter you, but every time it troubles you, remember that you carry power against it and your victory will affect not only you but many others. Your journey will help others find freedom and your life will spread my purpose. So what opposes you tries to stop your progress, but it cannot undo what I have already set in place. Its efforts will not last, and when you stand firm it must retreat. Always remember, you are not alone because I am with you. My helpers surround you and others who trust me stand beside you. Victory is already secured not because of your effort but because of my presence. You are not trying to win but walking from the victory I already gave you. So draw strength from my endless power. Stand firm and resist. Use the wisdom and resilience I placed within you and you will overcome every challenge and walk into the freedom and victory I prepared. Many will look to you as you enter a season of peace and growth. You will light the way for others and I will clear your path at the right time. Every obstacle will move aside. What caused pain will lose its grip. Deep wounds will soften and the heaviness of loneliness will fade. Joy will awaken inside you, and this is not just a thought but something my power is already doing in your life. This happens because you trust me with sincere devotion and steady faith. From now on you move forward with courage through every hard moment. Your spirit remains calm even in trouble and your inner strength stays firm. Let my words about protecting those you love settle in your heart because my purpose goes beyond you and covers your children and future generations. You are not alone and your home is precious to me. When you walk with me, blessings flow into your life and into the lives of everyone connected to you. This is my unchanging promise because I watch over families through every generation. I know your concern for your loved ones and your desire to protect them from harm and wrong paths. Your care comes from love and from the calling I placed within you. But understand that my love for your family is even greater than yours because I created them and have good plans for each of them. You are not meant to save them because that is my role. Your part is to walk faithfully with me, pray for them, show my ways through your actions, and trust their lives to my care. When you live by my guidance, my presence fills your home. My protection surrounds it and my favor rests on all you do. This is a deep truth that connects us. When you stay loyal to me, my blessings flow to your family. Each person has their own path and choices, but your prayers open the door for them to encounter me. Talk to me daily about your family. Speak my promises over them. Ask for their protection and strength. Thank me for them even when it is hard. These prayers are powerful and invite my help into their lives. Guide them by sharing your own walk with me. Let them see how I work in your life. Build faith together through daily living, because they learn more from how you live than from words. When they see you trust me in hard times, they learn that I am faithful. This creates a strong legacy that breaks harmful patterns passed down through generations and sets your family free. The choices you make now shape the future and can end cycles of pain. I want to bless your home with peace, provision, health, and joy so that you can also bless others. Protect your household from division and be quick to forgive. Seek peace and unity because my blessing flows where hearts are joined. Let your home be a light to others, showing my goodness. When challenges come, stay focused on me and your family will stand firm. This faith is a greater inheritance than anything else you can leave behind. Trust your home to me because I guard and guide them all. I renew your strength and give you wisdom for the days ahead, even past mistakes become lessons that strengthen you. Now understand that my timing is different from yours, and waiting does not mean denial. I work even in silence, shaping you and preparing what you cannot see. Trust that I see the whole picture and know your true needs. When you feel uncertain, lean into me and let your faith rest on who I am, not on changing feelings. Speak from the deep truth within you and fear will fade. Gratitude and reverence open the way for my power to move. Stay strong in your inner being and guard your thoughts. Every step of your journey had a purpose and brought you here. Now a new season begins and it is time to step forward without fear. The time has come to take your place and live fully in what I prepared for you. What was taken is now being restored far beyond before. Do not miss what is happening now because this is a turning point. Some will watch you with surprise and discomfort because they thought you would remain unseen. But I never forgot my promise to you. Word spoken against you did not stop my plan. I am lifting you now. And this is only the beginning.